a few words from you on our new world champion, Lando Norris.
Winning your first title is something that I think we all dreamt of. When you get into the sport, you work for that. Since you're a little kid, so you dream of. So when you win your first title, is very emotional. And I hope for Lando as well. I saw a lot of his family is here, so it's important to enjoy this a lot as well tonight.
Scott Mitchell from the race. The question to Max. Max, you hinted a little bit at the complication with Oscar's strategy there and how you ran your race. Did you give much thought pre-race or during the race about backing up or trying to impact the flow of the race that way, or was it more just focus on getting the job done out front?
I had a lot of scenarios in my head, but then of course I knew once the tires Oscar had on the car that would be quite difficult. And I think there was just, we were probably a bit too quick, up front. The others couldn't really follow that well. I mean, I think Charles drove his heart out today to try and get onto that podium. So that was also impressive to see. But of course, they went for a two-stop. Yeah, I think even, that made it even more complicated, because if you stay on a one-stop, backing the whole thing up, it's tough. And I think anyway, this new layout around here makes it even harder to do that compared to 2016 or whatever.
Thanks, Max. Next.
Tim Haraney, TSN. Question for Max. Max, congratulations on the race win. Heard you on the radio to GP. I just wondered, what has he meant to you over your career, and in particular this season with all the ups and the downs you guys have gone through?
It's been an emotional year. I think in that sense, forget about the results this year. I don't want to go too much into detail, but it's been tough. But I'm very happy, to be able to work with someone that passionate. And he's definitely, of course, he's my race engineer, but I see him as my friend. We have lived through so many emotional things together and fantastic achievements. I'm sure that he was a bit emotional after the flag. So I'm actually really looking forward to leave here and catch up with him, because it's not been easy at times for him. So I'm just very proud to be able to work with someone that good as well. And again, also a proper example of someone that never gave up this season, even through the difficult times.
Thank you. Next.
Matt Coach from PlanetF1.com. Max, I guess result and championship outcome aside, is this the best that you feel you've ever driven in Formula One?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I have no regrets of my season. I think the performance has been strong. I've hated this car at times, but I've also loved it at times. And I always try to extract the most of it, even in the difficult weekends that we have had. I mean, it's been, like I said before, a proper roller coaster with the car. But luckily the last, I would say 8-9 rounds in general have been a lot more enjoyable. And also in the team, we have a great atmosphere at the moment. We really on a roll, positive energy, belief, confidence, and that's exactly what you want also heading into next year.
Vincent Sondermeijer, NRC from the Netherlands. Question for Max. Was there a point during the race where you sort of resigned and thought, okay, I'm not going to win the title, or did you keep believing that there might be something happening until the final lap?
I just kept looking on the screen if something would pop up. I mean, the race itself, of course, went really well, and I was just enjoying sitting in the car, driving it. Every straight, you keep looking if something happens, but at the same time, that's part of racing as well, so I was not really too fussed about it.
Jack Smith, Motorsport Monday, motorsportweek.com. Just a question for you, Max, to follow up on Matt's one. Given how well you did drive this year and how much ground you made up to take it all the way to this race, can you take as much pride out of this season compared to the pride you took from the last 4 years when you did win the championship?
I mean, at the end of the day, of course, it's always nicer to win it. But honestly, I'm sitting here now with probably a better feeling than what I had last year at this time, because the second half of last year was pretty tricky. at times as well. So, we have been struggling for, I would say, a year. The second half of last year and the first half of this year. But I actually, feel a lot better now. Of course, shame to miss out on the title, but at the same time, for a long period of time, I was not even thinking about the title. I never felt like I was in it until a few rounds ago, So that's pretty crazy. But you take your pride in different ways. But I'm happy with myself, and also into next year. Like, I'm not in a state of like having to worry about my skills or whatever, So I feel good.
Giles Richards, The Guardian. A question for you, Max. You lost out to Lando by just 2 points. I'm just wondering what you think now about the incident with George Russell in Spain, whether you regret that, looking back on it in hindsight.
You forget all the other stuff that happened in my season. The only thing you mention is Barcelona. I knew that would come. Yep. Are you giving me a stupid grin now? I don't know. Yeah. It's part of racing at the end, you live and learn. Championship is won over 24 rounds. I've also had a lot of early Christmas presents given to me in the second half, so you can also question that.
Thank you. We will leave it there. Very well done, guys. Thank you. Have a good winter.